Bueno, no se puede esperar menos de Excalibur.
You Ivar a lot, my love. There you are, Eivor.
Lufina, my old friend. And I see you have convinced your husband to stumble southwards.
I couldn't let her carve all the glory for herself. Ljuvina was just boasting of her heroics in Sussex.
She took the fort single-handed, while the rest of us sat back and sipped mead. You should have seen her.
I have come to make sure my warrior wife's enthusiasm for battle does not get her slaughtered.
Have you ever met a woman less in need of a guardian than me, Eivor?
You will have one nonetheless.
You Ivar a lot, my love.
I know. This last affray, I hope...
Tefter, it is good to see you.
I gave you my word. Besides, Alfred's faith is strict and he has no love for pagans.
You have changed much from that god-whipped boy. That is good to see.
I was always him, but my faith was like a veil. I am glad you helped me lift it.
And now another education. You'll see how we Norse bads fight.
I am all aquiver with anticipation.
I know. This last affray, I hope the debt will be cleared.
Eivor! It's good to see you.
Erke and Stowe. I released you from your debt, and yet you came.
London is quiet enough, and Stowe here felt the sharp stab of conscience.
Could not let you down, Eivor. That's not what an honorable man does. So here I am, despite my reservations.
And you, Broder. I did not think you would be here either.
I have seen to my brother, sent him to Valhalla with grave goods. I am done with sorrow, Eivor. Now I am bloody angry.
¿Ya jugaste Red Dead? No, todavía no.
I know.
Otro juego
This last affray, I hope the debt will be
de la larga lista de juegos que tengo.
Finir, you have come far at my call, old friend.
Lo que pasa es que no tiendo, no soy el empezar a hacer otro juego si no termino el actual. Entonces, mientras esté con este, no pienso jugar otra cosa.
No. When I heard of a mighty warrior in the west who brings terror to the Saxons, I came to join you, if you'll have me.
Once we have seen to Alfred, we will raise a horn. Not as allies, but as companions.
If drinking and feasting be in my future, I will follow you to hell.
¿Cuál sigue después de este? Ninguno. Nosotros terminamos. Este es el último juego de mi temporada.
Deolav, you have come again at my call.
Sí, el Red Dead Redemption no lo voy a jugar en stream. De hecho, es probable que ya no juegue juegos largos en stream.
Innocents will die for your ambitions.
Ya, este va a ser el último juego largo que juegue en stream.
But after this, I must turn
O sea,
back
de
to
principio a fin.
I have much to repent.
So long as I do not lose your
Muchas
friendship,
cosas van a cambiar el otro año.
will be fulfilled.
Bueno, en realidad, la otra temporada, no la otra.
Gidrich, after Rochester, I was not sure you would come again.
I've chosen my side. It would sooner bet a hog than allow Alfred to
Sí, me voy a
pillage the
tomar unas
land of love.
vacaciones.
Guthrum will trample
Después de
Alfred's
esto.
ambitions like weeds in the dirt. Mercia might rise further yet.
Voy a preparar el canal para la
Perhaps
siguiente
you shall one
temporada.
day sit upon the throne
Con un
of
nuevo
all
backlog
England,
y nuevos
King
juegos.
Giedrich the drunken ass.
I'll raise a cup to that.
You soft-cheeked. Look, you Saxon bedwetters. Here is a real warrior.
Billy, what tales are you weaving for these soft-down Saxons? Do not make me regret supporting your Yaldom.
Eivor.
¿Y cuándo inicia la siguiente temporada? Cuando termine de hacer todo. Cuando termine de preparar todo.
I would hate for something to happen to you in the coming fight.
Ha! Such fiendish ribaldry between you two. You laugh in the face of fear. Tweak old man Death's beard.
I will do my mother and my lord proud today, Eivor. The Lord knows I have not been the best of sons.
Good to see your spirits high. Fight well, my friends, and we'll feast together in victory.
Pero vamos a hacer algo, o sea, vamos a tener actividades por mientras.
My mother
Sí.
is worth 10 of your men.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those strong Saxon hens clucking round the hearth as you farmers play with
Sí,
your...
no se preocupen.
Do you believe the Saxon lord? Is Uber really dead?
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tefta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rodin, take Etki and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might.
Este es como el último capítulo de la conquista de Inglaterra contra el rey. Y se quedaron parados todo ese día.
Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I.
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm, your axe arms strong, and together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else, go quickly to the village.
Siento que no va a ser
Be
tan
on the
fácil.
lookout for any stray guards. Get to the village and wait for my signal. Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house. This place is heavily guarded.
Ya, filo.
Feel my breath on your neck.
Qué hardcore. ¿Cuáles son los mejores Assassin? Pero esa opinión es muy subjetiva y es tema de Civil War. Ya. Muchos consideran el 2, por ejemplo. El 2 lo consideran como el mejor. Pero hay otros que les gusta el 4 también. El Black Flag. He escuchado también comentarios sobre el Origins. Mi favorito, por ejemplo, es el Assassin's Creed Rogue. Es un juego que he comentado, bueno, varias veces ya he comentado.
Stretch your wings, Susan.
Ahora un juego que es como una buena introducción a la historia, el 2. La saga de Ezio es bien buena.
Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex my torch.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I wouldn't leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst. Empty fury. It does not matter if I die as long as Alfred is safe.
Your life means so little.
Veo que la espada no le hace nada al escudo. O sea...
For Alfred!
El Unity es bueno. Sí, sí es bueno. Pero no lo recomendaría a alguien que juegue el... o sea, como primer Assassin's Creed no sería una buena recomendación para mí.
Not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
Sí, si nunca has jugado un Assassin's Creed, yo recomendaría el 2.
No, I will use you as you used me. A few hours in the company of my men, and you will lead us to your Sparrow King.
That I cannot allow.
Se mató. Chao, loco, acuático. Y el 2 no es tan largo, es cortito el 2.